Debbie, tell us.
Crikey, that's going back a long way.
I know. So when did you really find that you were passionate about horses?
Probably when I was about 3.
Really?
And every year, my dad would say, "What do you want for Christmas?" And every year I'd say, "A pony." And he said, "You can't have a pony." So I said, "Can I have a saddle then?" And he said, "No, you can't have a saddle either." And I said, "Oh, please, Dad, give me a pony." And he said, "If you want me, you have to go and catch it out of the wild." So I have always wanted a pony.
Itchy scratchy.
Do you mind? Finished? So then I used to, my nan and granddad used to live in Anglesey, North Wales. And the first time I ever got to ride ponies was when I used to work. We used to go out for a couple of weeks in the summer and stay with them. And there was a local holiday riding school.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to get a ride, but for that I had to lead ponies around this thing all day. But I'd get a ride a day, and that was my first introduction into riding ponies. And I would say I never had a riding lesson until I was about 32. And so I got lots of bad habits.
And it doesn't show at all.
Lots and lots of bad habits. And when I was it must have been when I was 32, I was at the point in life where I now had the money to get riding lessons, to do what I wanted to do. So I'd gone through all college, started off my career, and then I had the money to pay for extortionate riding lessons. So I did, and then I rode for a few years like that, and then I think I got my first horse probably when I was about 35, 36, and she was lovely, but she used to do some silly things with me occasionally. We found out later in life that she probably fractured her neck when she was younger, not when she was with me. So she retired when she was 18 because she had arthritis in her back. And then she retired, I got another horse, a mare, but she was lovely, but she was quite injury prone. She's now a bit of a field ornament and we hack in the summer. Yeah, I got Fifi, she hacks, she's quite happy. And then this boy came to me.
So tell us about Archie. How long have you had him?
So I've had him about 2 years.
Okay.
He is 16.
Wow, gosh, he doesn't look it, does he?
16 years young.
He is very, very handsome.
Very handsome. He's competed to PSG level.
Okay.
We're on our way, but we're about elementary, sort of medium, and still learning a lot at the moment.
And who did you get there with?
Christina Wiederkehr.
So just going into the brand new school at Christina's. Archie and Debbie. Yeah. Hello, darling. Right, look at this. Eat your heart out, everyone. Look at that for an indoor school. And so what do you do with him, most of all?
Dressage.
Yeah.
He used to be, he's competed FEI, international show jumping.
Oh wow, so he's
But he got a bit fed up with that.
Okay.
Couldn't be bothered.
Bless you,
So he
darling.
came to Christina to do dressage.
How long ago was that?
That was about 7 years ago, I think.
Oh, yeah.
And Christina took him to PSG, and then felt that he needed a bit of one-to-one love and perhaps just a little bit of an easier life, because he has got arthritis in his hocks and stifles in his neck.
Okay.
So we treat that regularly.
And how do you treat it?
He has osphos and steroids. So when he feels pain, we treat him.
Yeah.
And it's not too regularly, which is nice. But you can see he's in lovely condition.
He's in cracking condition.
So we're just trying to do the best for him and keep him the most comfortable We keep him going if we can, because he's just going to, as long as he's comfortable,
He looks fit as a
keep
fiddle.
riding. We have just, hopefully, touch wood,
Brilliant.
all being well at the end of this month. Just trying, he's affiliated 4, which means I have to go in at silver at elementary. I'd rather be going in at prelim.
And where do you compete in? Where do you take him?
West Wilts, Hunters. I'm not sure if Hunters, they've sold Hunters, I think. We competed at Cherwell. We're going to hopefully go to Wellington, Prestige, a few places where we can get the classes, but we've also just I need to do a post about it, but my dressage to music.
That's exciting. It's really good. I've seen that and it's actually brilliant stuff. And you said you really enjoyed it as well.
Yeah, oh, it's fantastic. It's just lovely to get to help me with my paces, because he tends to like to, you'll see when we ride in a minute, he likes to go at a slower pace than he needs to go.
Yeah. Like most men do, really. Yeah.
So it helps me to get a rhythm.
Yeah.
And he loves it. It's a bit too excited
Bless him.
when we have the music on.
Thing is, I think he senses your excitement about it and then
He does.
literally fires
Go,
up.
go, go.
You've got your own facilities now, haven't you?
Yes, I have. And then I get so much benefit here from training that I decided to leave him here. I mean, one day we might actually go home and make use of the yard we've got at home, but
You got the house, you bought the stables, didn't you? And you had your stables literally in your drive for a while.
yeah, the stables in the driveway when we first bought the land, and then got my own arena, which is lovely, and I did hope to use it one day.
You got the stables, then you bought the land directly next door to you, didn't you? It's about 15 acres.
Yeah, we bought the land first, then bought the stables, and then in the summer then we got the base built and rode for quite a while there. But then Fifi broke.
And what happened to her?
She's had a few injuries. She got PSD in her hinds. She then had an eye ulcer.
Yeah.
Spent 6 weeks in hospital because of that. And then she recovered from the PSD.
Mm-hmm.
Vet came to sign her off to do more work, and she was lame in front, and she'd torn a big hole in her digital flexor tendon. So she had stem cell therapy,
Yep.
which healed the tendon, but now she's not very strong on it. So she'll just hack,
Yeah.
because anything more might break her, and we might not be able to get her back from that, and I'd rather she retires happy and
Enjoy
hacks.
life.
Yeah, and she's keeping the other 2 field ornaments happy. So,
We have lots of field ornaments.
we do. Yeah, and now I learn. I'm learning constantly with Christina. And if I'm brave enough, I'll put up the videos of when I first rode them 2 years ago compared to now. I'm a completely different rider.
To see the progression.
Yeah, I've still got a huge amount to learn.
It's incredible what this young man has actually achieved, and Debbie, and it's actually quite a short period of time. And actually, I think that's the kind of Christina's help as well. It's you're good as your trainer, I guess, and your coach, in the sense of just your level of improvement.
I've learned how to ride instead of being a passenger, basically.
Yeah.
I've got a long way to go. And he's not an easy horse to ride. I mean, he's been there and done it,
You're an angel, aren't you?
but he's a big horse, a lot to hold together.